Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga flow. We're going to go ahead and begin our practice laying all the way down on our backs. We'll start off extending both legs out, separating the feet to, hip distance is slightly wider, and just letting the feet fall open to the sides. We'll begin to bring awareness to the breath, placing the right hand on your stomach and the left hand to the heart. Just close your eyes and allow your shoulders, your hips, your legs to just settle into your mat. Just continue to soften the body as you deepen the breath. Taking nice deep breaths in as you draw the shoulders down, expand the chest, feeling the body settle as you breathe out, engaging the stomach, flattening through your low back. And as you go through today's practice, try to maintain that breath, taking deep inhales and extended exhales. Maybe setting an intention for your practice today. And with your breath, allow that intention to guide your practice. So as we move into any of the slightly more challenging poses, you can always use your inhalation to slowly back out of the pose. Create space when you breathe in, and maybe gradually move deeper into the pose as you breathe out, filling up that space. And let's go ahead and pause at the top of your next inhale. And draw the shoulders down, expand the chest. And we're going to inhale some more. And slowly sigh that breath out. Take another full breath in. Inhale some more. And sigh the breath out. I'm going to extend the exhale and stay empty, pausing at the bottom. Engage in the stomach. And this time we're just going to sip a half breath in. Hold it. And take a full breath in. Pausing again. And see if we can sip in some more. And very slowly sigh that breath out. Then drawing the feet in, I'm going to bend the knees to face the ceiling, tuck the tail, and release the palms alongside the body. Begin to press down, anchor the feet. And as you inhale, drive your hips towards the ceiling, engaging the glutes, contracting the stomach. Exhale, rolling down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Pausing at the bottom, tucking the tail under and anchoring the feet. Inhale, lift again. Trying to press a little bit higher this time. Exhale, slowly lower. And before lifting, push the tailbone towards the heels. Drive the hips up. We're going to hold, slide the hands underneath the body. Slide the elbows closer together. Tuck the chin, open the chest. Contracting the stomach and the glutes. Begin to release the hands, push up a little bit more as you inhale. Draw the belly in. Exhale, slowly lower down. And we'll go ahead and widen the feet. And draw the arms overhead, softening the shoulders. Just gently windshield wiper the knees side to side. Just slowly coming back to stillness. Let's take the hands on top of the knees, float the knees towards the chest, bring the sides of the feet together. Start to engage the stomach, ground the shoulders, press the thighs inward, pull the knees towards you, and then open the knees and push away. Once again, inhale, draw the knees in, exhale, pressing away. Once more, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to keep the soles of the feet together, bring the feet down to your mat, and allow the knees to fall open. Draw the hands to the inner thighs and just gently press the hips open. And then float the arms overhead, spreading the fingers and lengthening the arms. Engage the belly. Inhale to lengthen, and then start to goalpost the hands, exhaling here. Allowing the neck to lengthen, maybe keeping the hands here. If it's in your practice, you can reach for your opposite elbows and frame your ears inside the shoulders. Just gently releasing through the hips. We'll continue to maintain that deep breath going in, expanding the chest and grounding our shoulders. Just feeling the shoulders move away from the ears, keeping space for the neck to lengthen. And as you exhale, the belly engages and maybe the low back flattens down into your mat. Start to ground the feet to the mat. Once again, draw the feet wider than the hips. Either tee the arms to the side or draw them overhead. Once again, we're going to windshield wiper the knees side to side. And this time, allow your knees to stack to the right, turn the gaze to the left. Grounding the shoulders and expanding the chest. Pausing at the bottom of your next exhale. Inhale the knees back through the center, pause, and then exhale the knees over to the left, turn your gaze to the right. Grounding both shoulders, and lengthening through the neck. We'll come back to the center as we breathe in, and pull the knees towards us as we breathe out. So engage the belly. This time, take the hands to the sides of the knees, bring the thighs together, and begin to circle the knees in one direction. Circle the knees in the opposite direction. And as you find stillness again, draw the belly in, lift the head up, wrap the hands around the knees, and just squeeze all the muscles as we breathe in. You're going to soften, come undone as we breathe out. Keep a hold of the right knee and extend the left leg out. As you lay back, begin to roll the right foot. Rolling in the opposite direction. Then flex the right foot, slide the hand to the back of the knee. And with your shoulders grounded, start to extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Pointing and flexing the foot at the top. Then curling the toes towards us, we're going to try to straighten the knee, pull the leg closer, and then release, tighten the stomach, draw the hands up, lifting the head, and drawing the leg towards us again. We're going to release back down. So option to add a little core engagement here by lengthening the leg again, lifting the head, sliding up, maybe hovering that left heel and extending the hands. We can hold here with pulse reaching forward for 3, 2, and 1. And keeping the shoulders lifted, raise the hands to the ceiling, holding or pulsing, reaching for 3, 2, 1. Maybe interlace the fingers or just keep the arms side by side. I'm going to reach outside the right leg, hold or pulse for 3, 2, 1. And just gradually come down. I'm going to release the right foot down, extend the right leg out. Hug your left knee in and start to roll the foot. Rolling in the opposite direction. And then flexing that left foot, slide the hands to the back of the knee and extend the leg up towards the ceiling. And reaching the top, we'll start to point and flex the foot. And keep the toes curling in, but try to spread the toes as your heel presses up. Straighten the knee, pull the leg towards us. And then soften, engage the belly, lifting the head and neck and sliding the hands up towards the calf. And then lower back down, pause, tighten the belly. On your next inhale, lifting the head, sliding the arms up. Exhale, hover the heel, release the hands forward, holding here. Or you can try to reach for 3, and 2, and 1. And then extend the arms up towards the ceiling, hold, or pulse for 3, 2, 1. And draw the hands outside the left leg. Option to interlace the fingers, maybe just pausing or pulsing for 3, 2, 1. Just release the head back down, hug both knees in. This time we'll make bigger circles as we stir the knees in one direction. And then circle the knees in the opposite direction. And slide your hands under both knees and just start to rock back and forth from a seated position to your back. Eventually coming all the way up into a comfortable seat. Crossing the feet at the ankles and cupping our hands on top of our knees. You're going to lean back to the tailbone. Let the arms lengthen, let the shoulders widen, tuck in the chin. Engage the stomach. On your next inhale, we're going to glide forward, allow the heart to lift and the shoulders to soften down, drawing our elbows. Round back as you exhale, widening the shoulders, lengthening the arms, and shifting back, tucking the chin towards the chest. Again, inhale, pressing forward and lifting. Draw the elbows out, bow the head, and round back on the exhale. Pulling the stomach in. On your next inhale, glide further forward, bring the chest up, cupcake the fingers forward. We're going to bow forward on the exhale and we walk our fingers out as far as we can. Staying on the fingertips. Gaze forward as you bring the shoulders back, shine the chest forward, and stretch the hands out. Pressing our palms down as we bow the head. Filling up as we breathe in. And just extending the exhale so that we're completely empty when we breathe out. Ground through the palms. And when you're ready, travel both hands to the right. Walk the hands back through the center and then over to the left. And then we cupcake the fingers to the center as we take a deep breath in, drawing the shoulders back, pulling the belly in, lengthening the arms as we bow the head. Roll up one vertebrae at a time as you breathe out. Bring yourselves all the way up to seated position. And just go ahead and place the opposite foot in front. I'm going to remain seated, cup the hands on the knees, and start to circle the upper body with our breath. Inhaling to press forward, and exhaling to round back. We're going to pause and change direction. 4 deep breaths in as you press forward, long breaths out as you shift back. And just slowly coming back to stillness. Sit up tall, release the hands alongside the body. Inhale the arms overhead, bringing the palms together as you gaze up. Slowly exhale the hands across the heart, softening the shoulders, tightening the stomach. Press forward and up as you breathe in. Soften the shoulders down. Release the hands down as we breathe out. We're going to pause, bow the head, squeeze the fists, tuck the belly. Inhale, roll the wrists all the way overhead. Gazing up as the hands draw close together. And then the exhale, slowly rolling down in the opposite direction. And cupcake with fingers behind the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lifting the heart up towards the ceiling. And begin to release the palms down as you exhale. Gently pressing the weight side to side, softening the elbows as we push into our finger patterns. Claw them out with your fingers and widen the hand. Coming back to neutral, we'll draw that left arm out to the side and spiral the right arm back as you inhale, drawing over that ear as you exhale. So we're going to reach to the left, soften the left forearm, push through the left hand to open the chest, so spiral the ribs upward. And then inhale both hands to the ceiling, pull the shoulders down. Exhale, the right hand comes down. And on your next inhale, the left arm reaches back before reaching over to the right as we breathe out. Once again, pushing into your right hand to spiral the ribs up. Lengthen through the left side of the body. And pressing away from the right hand, inhale both hands to the ceiling and pause. Plug your shoulders down, tighten the stomach. Goalpost the hands on the exhale. Stay empty. Wrap the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers. Lifting your heart as you breathe in. Hinging forward as you breathe out. Tucking the chin. Floating the arms up. Kissing the palms together. And then slowly coming back up. We'll come undone. Transition out of that seated pose and come right into tabletop. Come into our hands and knees. Spread the fingers wide. Turn the thumbs to face each other and bring the hips over the knees. We're going to claw them out with the fingers. And just begin to dial your elbows in like you're turning a jar. Pull the belly in, push your shoulders back. Glide forward as you breathe in, letting your heart lift. Lengthening the neck. Bow the head and round back as you breathe out. Pulling the stomach in and widening our shoulders. Inhale, lower the belly, pushing our shoulders back, bringing our elbows in, clawing them out with the fingers. You're going to bow, tuck, and round back, pressing through the shoulders into our hands. On your next full deep breath in, tuck the toes as you glide forward. As you breathe out, round the back, lift the knees. Push the hips all the way up towards the ceiling as you come into your first down dog of the day. Keep lengthening the arms, gazing towards the toes. And then slowly begin to pedal the feet. Shifting the hips side to side here. And then coming back to stillness, you're going to sink the chest back, raise the heels as you breathe in, lower the heels as you breathe out. Again, inhale, lifting, exhale, lower. On your next inhale, raise the heels, draw the belly in, press through the hands, let the knees come down as you exhale. Untuck the toes and slide the hips all the way back. Keeping the arms nice and long. We'll walk the fingers forward. Keep pressing down and gaze forward. As you shift toward an inhale, let the feet separate away from each other. Let the hips sink down and press the chest up. Clawing them out with your fingers and tightening the belly. We're going to round back on the exhale and draw the hips back towards the heels. And again, drive the hips down as you breathe in, melt the shoulders down, let the heart lift. Exhale, shifting back. And this time the feet come up as we breathe in. We'll flex the feet, sink the hips, and lift the heart. And keep the toes curled in as you exhale, drawing them down, pushing the hips towards the heels. And staying in your child's pose, come onto your fingertips. Draw the shoulders back. Option to stay here and lengthen, pulling the belly in, or we can pulse the chest in between the shoulder blades. Flowing with our breath. Before coming back to neutral, planting the palms down and looking forward. Glide forward as you inhale, tucking the toes under, push back into down dog on the exhale. We'll start to walk the feet forward. And once you come to the top of the mat, allow your knees to soften, allow your head to hang. Squeeze the fists and tighten the stomach. Inhale, slowly begin to roll your wrists in one direction. On your exhale, roll the wrists in the opposite direction. And then spread the fingers, soften the knees, extend the arms down. We'll gaze forward as we breathe in, see if the hips can lower some more. And then slowly fold forward as you breathe out. Tucking the chin, rounding the back, letting your head bow towards the mat. Inhale, lift the heart, extend the arms, lower the hips. Exhale, round. Start to slide the hands up the shins as you breathe in, shine the chest forward, and push your shoulders back. As we exhale, we'll bow, soften the knees, and drag the fingers forward. Once more, inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, soften the knees and reach and pause. Send the weight back into your heels. Draw the hands back under the shoulders. And then reach for your opposite elbows, keeping the chin tucked. And just slowly swaying the upper body side to side like a rag doll. And releasing the hands, we'll gradually come back to stillness. Soften the knees, draw the weight to the heels, and start to roll up one vertebrae at a time, hugging the shoulders up towards your ears, and then slowly drawing the shoulders down into your back body. And just standing tall in our mountain pose, ground the feet, expand the chest, allowing the heart to lift, and draw your shoulders back and down. And just make sure we're grounding through all four corners of the feet. Allowing the inner thighs to engage, turn towards each other. Palms are facing out. Extend your exhale as you tuck the tail and draw in the belly. Slowly reach up on your next inhale. Gaze up as the hands come together and exhale, folding all the way forward. We bow the head. And slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, bringing the shoulders to your ears, and then down into your back body as you breathe out. Inhale, reach up, this time taking a slight back bend as you gaze up, press the hips forward, fold all the way down on the exhale, softening the knees, softening the shoulders, tucking the chin towards the chest. Press your palms against your shins and inhale to a flat back. Exhale, soften the knees, fold. Roll all the way up on your next inhale, reaching the arms overhead. We'll hook the thumbs together and hold. Soften the shoulders, suck in the belly. Sip in some more as you push your hips forward and fold all the way down on your exhale. Bang the head towards the ground, softening the knees. Then reaching up as we breathe in, take a hold of your left wrist and ground your left heel. Exhale, fold to the right side. Inhale back to the center, switch wrists. Exhale, fold to the left. Extend both arms up as you breathe in and hold. Suck in the stomach, lower the shoulders and anchor the feet. Open the arms to the right side as you breathe out. Inhale up through the center as you breathe in, drawing in the belly. Exhale to the left as you breathe out. We'll go once more to each side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to the right and hold. You're going to stay here as we raise the right heel. Maybe raise up the right knee and flex the foot. As you inhale, extend the leg forward. On the exhale, float the leg back. We're going to pendulum swing that right foot behind us. Soften into the left knee. Let the left hand reach down to the floor, to a block. And place the right hand on the right hip. Flex the right foot and dial the toes open. That right hand can stay on the hip or extend to the ceiling. Shine the chest forward. Press your back up against the imaginary wall. Options to wrap the hand behind the back. Options to ground through the left big toe and maybe hover the left fingers away from the ground. Challenge your balance. And if that left hand is grounded, try to keep it outside the left pinky. Options to take the left hand to the half opposed pose. Keep spiraling the chest upward. And when you're ready, that left hand comes down. That right hand releases down. We're going to shine the chest forward and push the right leg back. And breathe in. Tighten the stomach. Bring your right knee in towards the chest as you breathe out. Flex the foot. Step the right foot next to the left. Soften the knees. And start to roll up one vertebra at a time. Bring your shoulders towards your ears. And then back. And then down. And twice more. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhaling down. Again, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale the arms overhead. Draw the palms together. Exhale the hands across the heart. Soften the shoulders. Tighten the stomach. Inhale, reach up, pressing the hips forward. Drawing the belly in. Exhale the hands across the heart, softening our shoulders. Peel them back and down and start to draw your belly in. We're going to reach up and hold as we inhale. Suck in the stomach. Spread the fingers. Open to your left side as you exhale. Holding. Floating the left heel. And then the left knee comes up. We'll flex the foot. Lengthen the arms. Push the heel forward. Dial the toes in. And then take that left leg behind us. As that left leg presses back, that right hand reaches forward and down outside the pinky. Option to place your right fingers on the block. And that left arm can open up to the ceiling or can stay on the left hip or it can wrap around the back. I'm going to try to flex the left foot and dial the toes upward. Shine the chest open. The right hand can stay grounded or it can move to the half opposed pose. So maybe play with your balance or challenge your balance by trying to hover the fingers off of your blocks, off of the mat. Option to keep the hand grounded as well. And to come undone, we'll release the left hand first. And bring it down. Ground both hands. Press the chest forward, push the leg back. And then draw the knee in towards the chest, flex the foot. Finally step the feet together, soften the knees, and wrap your hands behind the backs of your legs. Tucking the chin towards your chest. Just take a gentle forward fold here. Drawing the belly in. And your next inhale, gaze forward as the hips sink down. Exhale, round the back, straighten the legs. Again, inhale, lower the hips, lift the heart, gazing out in front of you. Exhale, round. And your next inhale, gaze forward and reach the fingers down. Peel the shoulders back. We're going to stay here and let the hands float forward as we exhale, gazing down in between the toes. Lengthen your fingers, draw back your shoulders, bring the weight back into the heels, and bring the belly up off the thighs. We're going to reach up with the hands, pull the shoulders down and lower into your imaginary chair. Inhale here, and the exhale forward. Take both arms up as you breathe in, hook the thumbs together, suck the belly in and reach back. Exhale the hands across the heart. Draw the feet together. Take a nice full breath in. Lift the heart up, suck the belly in and hold at the top. On your exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center, drawing the belly in. Exhaling left. We'll press the palms up as we breathe in, coming back to the center, suck in the belly. Lower the hips as you come into your chair. Left elbow to the right thigh. Press your palms together as we twist our chair to the right side. Options to extend the arms, reaching the left hand down and the right arm up. And draw the hands back together. Inhale, reaching all the way up, softening our shoulders, tightening the stomach. Chair twist to the left as we exhale, drawing that right elbow onto your left thigh, pressing the palms together, squeezing the thighs together, pulling the stomach in. Options to extend the hands, reaching the right hand down and the left arm up. Draw the hands together, staying low. We'll gaze to the toes as we come to the center. Lengthen through the hands, draw back the shoulders, and press the hips back. On your next inhale, flip the palms, pushing away from the body. On the exhale, draw the fingers down. Let the heels come up as your hips lower. And then walk the hands behind you, coming all the way down to a seated position. We'll just shift back so that we can draw the hands behind the hips. And press the palms down with your fingers facing towards the glutes, with the feet grounded. You're going to inhale the hips up and hold. Engage the glutes, the stomach, open the chest. And just slowly lower back down to a seated position. And with the hands alongside the body, we'll cross the right foot over the left. Just take a seated pigeon here. So for a more passive stretch, you can walk the hands back so we're sitting less upright. We can keep the left foot further forward. If you want to go the opposite way, you'll bring that left foot closer in. Draw the hands closer towards the glutes so that we're sitting up taller and getting a more intense stretch here. So maybe actively flex the right foot and actively open the right hip by pressing the knee away from your body. Maybe allowing your shoulders to melt down and your heart to lift, tightening the stomach, and opening the hip. And just because you find yourself in one position, you don't have to stay there. If you want to modify and back off, once again, you can sit less upright. If you want to intensify, then close the gap between the hands and the feet and sit up taller. Keep melting your shoulders down. Breathing into the chest, into the belly. And just slowly come undone. We're going to release the right foot down, cross the left foot over that right thigh. And just walking your way into your version of your seated pigeon. So once again, you got the option of intensifying the stretch, flexing the left foot, pressing away from the body, or maybe drawing the right foot closer, and walking the hands closer in towards the body, towards the hips, sitting up taller. We can modify and just start to back off. So opening the left hip. I'm going to slowly start to come undone, extending both legs out in front of you. Flex the feet, sit up tall. And then your next inhale, extend the arms overhead, bringing the shoulders down, engaging the belly. Exhale, fold forward and bow the head. And see if you can travel the hands further forward. Maybe gaze forward, bringing your shoulders back, and then folding deeper. You're going to roll up slowly. Place the right foot against the inner left thigh. Ground through the back of the left knee and flex the foot. Reaching up again as we breathe in and folding towards that left leg as we breathe out. Option here to add a twist, bringing the right hand outside to the pinky toe side of the left foot and taking the left hand, threading it under the right arm and helping to open the hip by pushing the right knee away from the body. Turn your gaze to look under the right arm if that's in your practice. And just slowly start to come undone. You're going to cross the right foot over the left thigh. And just shift the weight over to the left side and let the left knee bend, left foot bend in as well. Using the left hand to hug the right knee in, place the right hand behind the back. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to twist to the right. You're going to keep pressing down through the right hand, pulling the stomach in, and pulling on that right knee. And you can deepen the twist by bringing the left elbow or arm to the outside of the right knee. So pressing through that right palm to lift, drawing in the belly to open up more space. I'm going to keep the feet as they are, but start to come undone, turning your twist over to the left. Option to keep the hands underneath the shoulders and stay upright. So in your practice, you can transition down to your forearms, bow the head, soften the shoulders, and breathing here. And slowly walking our hands back up. So try to keep the feet as they are. Let your left foot point towards the right side. And bring your right foot over the left knee. So just going to stack the right leg over the left, the right knee over the left foot. And if there's a lot of space between the leg, you can slide a block underneath. Place the palms behind the back and lift your spine long as you breathe in. Start to fold forward as we breathe out. Bowing the head towards the feet, towards the legs, tucking the chin and rounding the back. And start to press back up. You're going to cradle that right leg with both hands. So you can extend the left leg out to keep the knee bent. Placing the right hand at the right knee and the left hand at the right foot. Bring the shin and the calf in line with your chest. You can passively hold here or gently sway side to side. You can go deeper by bringing the insides of the elbows to the foot and to the knee, cradling that right leg, holding still or gently swaying. And the final option is to slide the inner elbows underneath the calf to create a little shelf. Sit up tall, engage that right knee, pressing it open, and hold or gently sway. And then just gradually come undone, extending your right leg, bringing the left foot in and placing it to the inside of your right thigh. Draw the arms up as you breathe in, softening your shoulders, folding forward towards the right leg as we breathe out. And options to take a twist, bringing the left fingers outside of the right foot, taking the right hand over to the left knee, maybe gazing under that left arm, maybe pushing the left knee away, creating more openness in the hip. And then slowly start to come undone. You're going to upright the body. Take the left foot and cross it over the right thigh. Bend the right knee, bring the right heel in. Wrap the right hand around the left knee, bring the left hand behind the back. Sit up tall, pull in the stomach, and twist to the left. With the option of deepening that twist by drawing our right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Pressing through that left palm to sit up tall. Let your shoulders come down. Keep pulling the belly in. And we're going to transition to the other side. Keeping the legs as they are. Maybe just twisting to the right and keeping the hands under the shoulders. If it's in your practice, feel free to sink down to your elbows and your forearms. And for a few breaths. As we come back to the center, let that front right shin line up at the top of the mat and stack your left leg on top. So just adjust yourself on the mat. You may find there's a lot of space between the top leg and the bottom leg as we stack the legs on top of each other. And again, you can fill up that space by drawing a block, a blanket, books, or any other props in between both legs. Open the chest as you breathe in, fold forward as you breathe out. And if you need to, you can always stay upright and just maintain this position. If you want a deeper stretch, you can start to fold towards the legs, tuck the chin towards the chest, draw your shoulders back. And you slowly start to come undone, sitting back up. Maybe extending that right leg out and placing the right hand on the left foot and the left hand at the knee. And just bringing that calf and shin parallel to the chest. Or maybe drawing the inner elbows to the foot and to the knee. Holding still or gently swaying side to side. And another option is to slide the hands under the calf and create a little shelf. As we bring that left leg in, maybe start to open the hip by pressing the knee away from the body. And then just slowly start to come undone, extending both of our legs back out. Just slowly finding your way down to your mat, all the way to your back. Allow the feet to separate and fall open. Place the right hand on the stomach, bring the left hand to the heart. Closing our eyes, bringing the awareness to your breath. Gradually start to slow your breath. Feeling the belly expand, and then the chest expands as we breathe in. The belly lowers as we breathe out. Engage in the belly as you exhale. You're going to start to bend the knees, grounding the feet to the mat, drawing the feet hip distance apart. Press the low back down by tucking the tail, pushing the tailbone towards the heels. Anchor through the heels. Press your palms alongside the body. As you breathe in, drive the hips up. Engage the belly at the top. As you breathe out, lower down one vertebra at a time, making sure that we tuck the tail when we get to the bottom before inhaling the hips back up. Engage the glutes, the belly, the thighs, and then slowly lower down. One last time, adjusting on your mat, pressing the tail down, drive the hips up as high as you can, draw the hands under the body, and walk your elbows and your shoulder blades closer together as we engage the glutes and the stomach. As we expand the chest towards the chin and drive the hips towards the ceiling, holding for 3. Press a little bit higher for 2. 1. Start to draw your belly in, release the hands, and slowly come down. We're going to shift the feet even wider and tee the arms to the side. Gently windshield wiping the knees side to side here. Eventually stacking the knees all the way to the right, grounding the shoulders and looking to the left. Drawing the belly in, or inhale to the center, and then exhale to the left. Dropping the knees to the left side, turning the head to the right side. And slowly come back to the center. Bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to fall open, the hips to release. Interlace the fingers just below the belly button. Flattening the lower back as we exhale. Take a deep full breath in through the nose. And slowly sigh it out. Take another deep breath in. And sigh it out. As you ground the lower back and tighten the stomach, draw the knees in. And then using the hands, pull the knees in towards the chest. Keep the belly engaged and start to make small circles going in one direction as we stir the knees. And then in the opposite direction. And we're going to wrap the hands around the knees, draw the belly in and curl into a tight ball. Breathe in. Start to soften as you breathe out. As you lay back, holding onto the knees, gently rock from side to side here. When you're ready, you can fall all the way over to your favorite side. Come into a fetal position. And then use the hands to slowly walk back up into a comfortable seat. Bring the hands to heart center, sit up nice and tall, and bow the head. Softening the shoulders. Slowing the breath. Extend your exhale, becoming empty, holding at the bottom. And then take a full deep breath in through the nose. Sip in some more. And sigh it all out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.